Tired of Pinterest showing you pins in a language you can't read? Here's how to switch it in under 30 seconds. We'll walk through the settings menu step by step. Just follow along with your account open. So, let's get started. First, open Pinterest on your device. It doesn't matter if you're on a phone, a tablet, or a computer, just get that app or website pulled up and ready to go. And that is genuinely the hardest part of this whole process. Now, once you're logged in and you're looking at your home feed, you'll want to tap your profile icon. That's the little person silhouette, usually tucked in the bottom right corner of the screen. Go ahead and tap that. This is your gateway to all the personal account settings. Next, look for the gear icon. That's your settings. It's usually right there on your profile page, often in the top right corner or near the top of the list. Tap on that gear icon. This opens up the full menu, where you can customize pretty much everything about how Pinterest behaves for you. All right, here's where we need to be a little specific. From that settings menu, scroll down until you see an option that says Account Management. Tap on that. This section holds all the important stuff, like your account data, your privacy options, and yes, the language settings we're after. Now, pay attention to this next part because it's the key to the whole thing. Scroll down within Account Management until you find the section labeled Language. It might be a little ways down, so just keep your finger swiping or your mouse scrolling until you see it. And here's the really important part. Some people miss this because they expect it to be near the top, but it's usually nestled in the middle of the page. Once you see the word Language, you're golden. Now, you should see your current language displayed there. And right next to it, there's a little drop-down arrow. Tap that arrow. This opens up a list of every language Pinterest supports, and it's a surprisingly long list. Don't let it intimidate you. Browse through the list and tap your desired language. It really is a long list, so take your time. Whether you need English, Spanish, French, German, Japanese, or something more niche, it's almost certainly in there. Just find the one that feels right for you and tap it. I tested this process myself on a couple of different accounts, and I can promise you every option you could reasonably need is there. Once you've tapped it, take a second to review your selection. Double-check that the correct language is now displayed in that box. This is a great habit to get into because it saves you from having to go back and redo the whole process. Just a quick glance to confirm you picked the right one. And finally, tap the Save button. This applies the change. Your interface might flicker for a moment as Pinterest reloads, and that's totally normal. It's just updating everything to your new language preference across the board. And that's it. Seriously, it's that simple. You went from staring at a foreign language interface that made no sense to having Pinterest speak your language. Now you can search for ideas, read pin descriptions, and browse categories without having to guess what anything means. If this walkthrough helped you out, give the video a thumbs up. And consider subscribing for more straightforward tutorials just like this one. I'll catch you in the next video.